Garoppolo now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Emerson Griffin in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Gold is able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Here we go. Wide. Where's your hot?
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Let's go. Four down. Check. Four down. Where's your hot? Black. Yellow.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Being chased out left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Black, 82. Hey, yellow. I'm coming after you. Rhino.
They pitch it out to Murray. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. can run for it, and he will. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A give. This is Cook. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow. Rhino, rhino. Yellow, yellow, yellow. The hunt. Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Everyone's got 4. 4 down. Let's go.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Cousins now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And an alley run. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Morgan. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Rhino. The hunt. Ready. Hey, 382, Liz 50.
On 2nd down, Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. Cook following the penalty. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Spurs, Spurs.
They run it again with Cook. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Carlson now to kick this one away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, there in the 4th quarter. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
Hey, come on. 12, fellas, here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 36 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And he's able to put it through. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
We're going. Let's go. Hey, Clifford.
Handoff comes to Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Spurs.
Again, it's Cook. Stays on his feet. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. And, partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, Week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts.
Meanwhile, for the Niners,